Tenacious. Great bows of fire. I think that might actually work. Alrighty, hopefully that does well. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. That's attractive. Hello. How are you? I'm glad to hear it. I'm making up a quick cuppa because I was a silly Billy and I was checking out all the other tidbits to make sure that everything was in order. So, uh, kind of on time, kind of late. A little column A, little column B. But, you know, here we are. Hi. All right. Oh no, I have another sandwich in here. Attack of the Killer Little Sandwiches. Zombie snowmen. What are they gonna do? Frostbite me? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. You never know. You never know. They get touchy, they get bitey. Next thing you know, you're like, why? Why have you done this? I'm currently conjuring up a warm cup of coffee because where I am at, it is getting cold. And sure, you might hear the suggestive waterfall in the background, but I assure you, that is just my Keurig working overtime once again. Oh man. Is Frosty the Snowman a zombie? That is actually a kind of funny question. I don't think they would qualify as a zombie because I think they're more sentient golem than, you know, that. Or at least that's the impression that I got, is that Frosty operates more like a snowman golem than a zombie because there is no former organic body parts in them. Yeah, he does come to life with the hat, but that's just meaning that the hat has magic to activate the golem. That doesn't mean that the golem is constructed with formerly organic parts. I find that zombies, the majority of the time, are usually suggested to be like, oh, this used to be a human, or this used to be a, yeah, like a golem heart. A lot of the times when I'm hearing and seeing zombies, they used to formerly be a sentient organic piece, such as an animal or humanoid, something of that effect. That's why it's plants versus zombies, not zombie plants. Although they are cute when they get the plants growing through them. All right, today's morning stream is brought to you by and very okay coffee. Brought to you by Starbucks, a sassy company that likes taking my money. hear me out. Zombie dinosaurs. Those do exist. Those do exist. I actually have a one-off that I like to do with players, and I have they had this zombie T-Rex. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it is, but you know, they had a wide variety of tasty things, and this electronic individual needs their coffee. So, um, so Zed, King Zed is a giant T Rex. I believe he is a size huge. He's got to be a size huge or something of that effect. Um, but yeah, he is. I think he's a CR6 or something of that effect because he has necrotic damage, and then he also has other tidbits. And yeah, it is absolutely awesome. So I'm gonna switch over to the game, so that way you guys can see the game. But I totally am digging this whole thing because Jess needs a couple more minutes, and if we're just gonna be nerding out about dinosaurs, then might as well let's do it. But yeah, so Zed is usually accompanied by a small squadron of anywhere between 6 to 10 individuals of zombie velociraptors. Now, you might be wondering, oh no, velociraptors, oh, they're so scary, they're so fast. Um, the base speed of the velociraptors, as I understand it, is supposed to be, I think it's like 50 or 40. That's when they're alive. But when they're zombie and they serve the great and powerful King Zed, they go upwards of 60, and that sucks. Those goofballs have the equivalent of your dash to try to eat you because they're zombies and they're hungry. And it's super cool just imagining all these lovely little goofballs going around there trying to eat you. Their bites are necrotic damage, and it is not pretty. I think for the Velociraptors, it's a D6. And then for King Zed, it is a D12 to go on top of his freaking bite damage. It is some scary stuff. That guy is not very nice. But hear me out. Hear me out. So, you know how animal friendship says that you can befriend animals so long as they are over a certain intelligence. One of the cute little tidbits I put in there is that if he takes too much damage to his head, I get to roll this at the beginning of the encounter. There's a strong possibility that you guys could just befriend King Zed and not have to fight him. But if he's taken too much brain damage, his intelligence threshold is too low for you to befriend him. So he'll be just like, food the entire time. I thought that would be a really kind of adorable thing because I'm imagining some of the shenanigans that my players like to do, especially for my little one-offs. I like the image of someone being like, let's befriend the giant zombie T-Rex. Have it as a pet. And you can do that. It's freaking adorable. All right, I got my cup. We have talked about the zombies. Yes, I'd like to befriend that one. I would like to befriend that. But the funny cool thing is that if you do this like on the first round, like legit first round, like I make the roll, he has enough brains, we're good, and you go over there. Hello, Dark Goose. Cassie. Also, congrats on your new badge. All right, I gotta get down here and release the bumble. Release him. Boop. Come on, go there. Good job, buddies. Okay, storage. Your stuff. It's here. Although handy for me to have, would rather him have it. Can't you little bugger stack? No. Max stack of 5. I forgot. Oops. Let's see. I plan on chaos today. Mother of God. All right. This is why we make all the food. Am I being adorable and being hyper stealth because I have trust issues? All right. So let's see here. Excuse me a second. See if I can make some of the food. All right. I don't think we have enough stuff for spaghetti, but I'll check out. Nope. Okay. Stuff. All right, cool. I was telling a story, and then I got distracted. Let's see. I gotta check and see how the water supplies are doing. I know what I'm doing. Hello. Why is there always one missing? Why? Good job. You spaghetti. I find it immersion breaking when people just want to do the goofy thing, unless that is the intent of the game and doing it. Yes, actually, that is part of the reason why it's there, is because I know that encounter is chaotic, and not a lot of people have the equipment to deal with the amount of narcotic damage that King Zed puts out. I would rather he just befriend you for maybe, like, depending on how well you succeed past his role. Oh yeah, you're buddies for a week. Cool. And then after a week, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck off. I need a prey item. You guys are not prey items. I need prey items for num noms. And then he'll just bugger off and do his thing. Like a lone wolf, consuming delicious food. Yeah, you know. Alright, and then shepherd's pie is next best. I think I can kind of make that happen for you. Let's see what we got here. Got lamb, peas, fluff, potato, maze. That should be good. Put the pineapple on the pizza. Put the pineapple on the pizza. I'm waiting for the screaming to continue. Put the pineapple on the pizza. Come on, that would be great. Just do it. Just do it. And somehow the back of the entire thing, the screaming will continue until we're all in groups. Right. It's here. It's here. Wow. Fluff and Nutter. Forget what spam chowder is. I should know this stuff by heart by now, but alas, here we are. It is potato and corn. Okay, cool. That's... Great. Oh, no fluff for you. Alright, how much? I click 2 of these. Okay, cool. My wife will have to be dealing with that sass in my brain all day. It's like, what are you doing? Oh no, I'm just making food for my pocket wife. This is fine. We should do more stuff with the pumpkin. I can make more pumpkin cheesecake. That's probably what I have to do. I got plenty of beer. That's the question. For all those fellow goofballs out there, it's like, beer? Beer is good. And stuff. This. My wife. Yep. Man. I forgot how that whole thing got started. I think it was because of how it was our buddy Sin. He wrote into his backstory how he had a mermaid wife named Aqua. I know, most original name. But it was so freaking adorable how he was carrying on about how awesome his wife was. It was definitely one of those. I forget what the internet calls them. I think they're like wife guys or whatever. I don't know. Not a fan of beer. Hard cider is better. I can agree with that. There's some beer that is so good it tastes like cider to me, and I'm happy. But beer is good for baking, and I'll take that. I'll happily just take that. Oh, oh no, oh no, that needs wood. Hardwood. Uh, Supplewood. Yes. Can... Excuse me, sir. Can I just... Why are they wasting? It is beyond me. Just gonna... You're fine with that, right? Yeah, you're fine with that. What are you working on? God. I'm all for keeping the forges hot, but... Lady, help me. Help me help you. Ooh, sake. Sake's good. Anyhow, but yeah, beer for like some quick bread and whatnot sounds freaking amazing. But the fact that these mad lads are over here be like, so if you want the good cheesecake, you must do it this way. I'm over here like, huh? The entire time wondering what were they thinking. All right. Ah, yes, a preferred caliber. Here, here. Hello, sir. I would like you to make me the Magnum. The Magnum, how about no? The Magnum, how about no's are delict. I was gonna say delightful, delectable punch. Let's face it, that's not true. Icky bullets. Alright. And that's how you use the majority of your floors. Alright. Here. I was going to drop this off. Yes. I do not know how all of it gets used, but alas, here we are. Good. Bullets. Alright. Ah, so we only have the cheap shit. Brilliant. Yes. Why do we have 9mm? I had to ask just what she was up to in John when I was gone. Because this makes no sense to me. I will not scrap them for the now, but, you know. Beer is like coffee to me. Never touched it, never will. What the fuck? Yeah. But that's why I prefer to, like, if I'm making bratwurst and I get to have it, like, steam in the beer, that tastes good. That's good. In this game, they're like, yeah, you can make cheesecake with beer. And I'm over here like, fire? Alright. There, that can get made. How's this going? Oh, food's getting there. Man. It's like, you want some good snackies? Alright, let's go. Supposed to be in boosts. Yeah, the learning elixir. Learning elixir is important, folks. Helps you concentrate. It's also a liquid Adderall. No, it's not. It really isn't. Do not believe that. That is me being sassy. You're fine. there. High powered for when you're really annoyed. I'm gonna have to do some farming upstairs. Means I have to put on my coveralls. Yeah. It's like, you feel naked. I do. Yep. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're just gonna keep buying time for just a moment. For all I know, the cats have begun to rebel again, which is gonna be awesome. Just leave it to the cats to, you know, find an excuse to invoke a rebellion. Cats were like, oh, hell no. Today's the day. Alright. I hear a bitch. And I really wish I didn't. Oh, computer decided to malfunction. Oh. I don't know what's going on here, folks. You guys hear me? Oh dear. Okay, that ain't good. Alright, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't know what the malfunction is, but I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna see if this server crashed. It appears to be not responding. Boy, it's gonna be fun. All right. So, in order to make sure that you guys don't go deaf, I like listening to some music really loud, so I'm trying to make sure that, like, I'll just put some music so you guys don't have to listen to this dead air while I'm trying to fix stuff. There you go. Shouldn't be too chaotic. Let's see here. It's a little nutty when it happens, but it happens. Yeah, Jess is also live, which is super awesome, which means that I better hurry up and make sure that this is right. Function! Oh no. Okay. Boop. With any luck, there was an update that would explain why we got hiccuped. And the best part is hopefully, okay, so she has a hiccup. She'll retry again, hopefully. So yeah, that was probably why it decided to hiccup on me, was because it was in the middle of updating. Irony. But hopefully she'll just bibbity bobbity pop in again, and all will be right with the world. I will be endeavoring to do the same. And notify her. Reassured her that the server is doing fine. That is true. I currently have a full docket. I'm going to be trying to do my best to get as much of that rendered for this month. Because, oh my goodness. Alrighty, just waiting for this lovely rascal to kick on. It's taking its sweet time because everything is nice and updated. Oh, man. Sometimes I really do feel like the whole thing has to percolate to get it to cooperate. Okay, so it says that it should be running, but I don't see it. Let's see here. Try this again. Yes, please. Steam, are you trying to be an overachiever and update things when I'm trying to play a game? Bet you anything that might be the case for right now. Anything crazy, new and exciting going on with y'all? Ooh. going to be working Saturday morning to afternoon. That is some rough chaos. Hmm. Well, that's good. Congrats. I'm glad you get the whole week off. Okay, so it's trying. It's processing. Practically can see the little wheels trying to move. But the malfunction is real. Hmm. It appears that she's experiencing longer than normal wait times too, because it looks like it's having a countdown on her feed, suggesting it'll take like 4 minutes or so just to download. I haven't even gotten to the main setup yet. Hmm. Nope, still struggling. We're sorry for the chaos, folks. I'm gonna probably have to restart the rig if this is wanting to continue being a rascal. Cause can't tell if it's wanting to load or if it's wanting to malfunction. Because I know you guys probably hear the music right now, amidst the chill stuff that I have going on. But yeah. But it's not loading anything. As admittedly, this is what I'm looking at. And I'm worried it might be frozen here. But I'm trying to be patient. I think this is gonna need a refire. Alrighty, folks. Um, if you guys want, feel free to head over to Jess's. I'm gonna try to end the stream here and try to do a full um, reboot of my computer to see if that'll help it out. Kind of figure out what's going on here, okay? Sorry for the harassment, or rather malfunction, but just really quick. Tuck you lovely rascals off from there now, and we can level out a bit later. Au revoir for now.